something you've seen out of Sumail, to a lesser extent Arteezy, when we've heard like their captains talk about, you know, how the hero picks begin. That's often how it goes. It's the mid clamoring for the hero.
So we'll start the game off, and Old Lanham will go ahead and TP mid alongside DDC on the other side for VGR, and they were both trying to put wards down, but DDC's not having it. Old Lanham was trying to walk up high ground, and he's not going to get that ward placed, at least on the opposite side of the river. So some good, I guess it's not even de-warding, it's just counter positioning, I guess you could call it, for VGR. Mikasa playing the Slaughter. He played this yesterday when they did win. He had kind of a rough time to a fair extent in the beginning of the game, but they turned it around. He was able to find his farm and get a Blink Dagger roughly at the same time the opposing offlaner was, which was, of course, Moose Sand King on Digital Chaos' side. And for now, EHOME, they'll have iceiceice on the Timbersaw. The question is, where will they send him again? Iceiceice is the new one position usually, so it looks like they'll probably place him up top.
And to the delight of fans everywhere, iceiceice has been having one hell of a tournament.
Yes.
Finally,
fantastic.
I think it's not been since the TI2 days, back when he was on Zenith, that we got to see him in a 1 or a 2 position role.
Yeah, he's been 3 positions since then.
And a little bit of support for EHOME. They tried a bunch of role swaps, but this seems to be obviously is the setup that works best for them.
I mean, to be 9-1,
speak for themselves.
To be 9-1, if they end the group stages with only 1 loss, that would, I mean, that's even better than OG, and it's just an impressive display, an impressive performance coming out from EHOME. And, well, we'll start things off pretty casually. Just 1 bounty rune going to each member, of course, and some wards being placed down as well. And, of course, this ward at the entry to the Radiant Jungle is very common and often very good for stopping ganks. For the Dire side is being placed down
actually, it does also, I believe, block the spawn box as well. So it gives you vision towards the rune, and it blocks the spawn box.
It does block the spawn box.
Yeah, it's a crafty ward. Shadow Demons generally like to be spending a lot of time in the jungle nowadays. The Shadow Poison Max is the build. See Nono getting bullied mid.
He's taking a lot of damage. He took 1 full Spirit Siphon.
He went for headshot level 1. That's the most common sniper build, but until you get those points and take aim, your range isn't that long.
How do you feel about Shrapnel as an ability right now?
I honestly have not played that much sniper as of late, so I'm not even going to attempt to
understand. I think it was built or picked up a little bit by some of the snipers in this current patch that did play it. It was one team that ran like Troll Sniper, and I can't remember. Someone already told me too recently, and I just can't remember off the top of my head. But regardless,
do you know what were the latest buffs? They've continued to buff it, right?
I think they haven't really touched it that much, but I can tell you.
Well, he is going to skill it here. You definitely want at least 1 point in the game as they catch him out mid, the boat to start, the Siphon to follow. This is the downside for Sniper.
He's easily ganked, that's the biggest issue.
He's actually not getting any help here. They have no vision at all to scout these rotations. If you're going to run Sniper, you have to help the Sniper. You can't just leave him on an island.
So the last couple of changes, 6.85, they reduced Shrapnel delay from 1.4 to 1.2. It's all about Shrapnel. Increased the damage by about a lot, actually, 20 at its max level, and then another 15 in the next patch, and then at 6.88B, they increased his turn rate by 0.1 and his night vision by 100. So small buffs.
They need to help. No, they cannot just leave Sniper on his own in the mid lane. They're going to give him a ward now. Fenrir not scouted, grabbing this invis rune, but
yeah, that would have been very dangerous. Going down twice in this game, he's CSing just fine, but again, No needs some help, like you mentioned, and again, the small buffs over the long course of time is actually going to help out Sniper, but is it going to be enough to actually win this game? We'll wait and see, as he's currently still below the death prop. In fact, top 3 are going EHOME's way right now.
The good news for him is that the only catch is just the X Torrent, and you have Shadow Demon to counter that, so if the team's in position later on, he should be okay. His top lane, Fly makes his move, he wants L11, he's going to find it.
Yeah, that was just the Thunderclap coming in from the Hellbear Smasher. Smoke came out, I believe, from the Enchantress to get that kill. Mikasa was low, and I just don't think they expected it.
Yeah, they used the smoke for it. So I like the move by FY. He gets the ward down for Nono, which was essential. He also then rotates top unexpectedly, setting up the kill there. Mikasa needs to help. X versus Slardar is an unwinnable matchup if you're in a 1v1. Even with the Enchantress's help, though, it's still not easy. especially if Keeper of the Light decides to rotate. I mean, overall laning stage looks pretty good for EHOME right now. 4 heroes farming very well.
Yeah, Fenrir in the jungle has just been illuminating stacks and camps like crazy. He's up to 14 CS currently, and will maybe go for that early axe. But here's the wraparound gank again at old 11, but they missed the Thunderclap. No, he cancels the animation to get now old 11 caught. There's the enchant coming through. Hellburst Smasher gets off that Thunderclap, and here comes Fenrir.
Mikasa has a crush. I think they can kill up old 11 here. One more Thunderclap soon.
Illuminate just barely misses Mikasa, and the counter Helix as well. At least clear out some of these creeps, but now old 11 still trying to get away. He's got no salver. He just used it, excuse me. He's got 3 of health to help out as well.
Ice. Taking advantage bottom. He forces out the Blade Fury. Now he can play a lot more aggressively. There's still nearly 30 seconds before that cools down. So no option for the early boots on Sniper. Move speed is definitely essential, but if she gets off the Spirit Siphon on him, I don't know if he can easily get out of that, because she does slow you down once she's siphoning you.
Well, that's the point of take aim. He should be able to be far enough away that he won't have to deal with the Spirit Siphon. He can shrapnel from afar as well, which is exactly what he's doing now. Still old chicken, obviously, with the CS advantage. Not by much, though, but Torrent does miss. He's able to back up. Here comes DDC.
They de-warded the Ench, by the way. EHOME knows if Sniper is in the dark, that he's going to be a very sad panda.
Yeah, that's... I mean, but they do drop down another Observer Ward here on the other side.
The ward war rages on. Man, that's a fun post.
Yeah, that certainly is. Also, there's no vision on the Dire side, so they didn't see the DDC rotating in from the Shadow Demon. But now there's a smoke from BGR, and they're going to head bottom. It looks like their target is iceiceice.
They have decided he is a public enemy #1. Look at his positioning. Iceiceice is just begging to get ganked. BGR are going to apply.
Yeah, they have Soul Catcher? No, they just have Shadow Poison. Blade Fury is going to come through, so they're crush as well. And they might even use the Shockwave, the Hadouken, if you will. Timbersaw now. They're trying to get past the tower. He's
helping up, through the trees. He's almost full health.
3 stacks on him. There's the Shockwave and another Slithering Crush. No more mana for a Chakram. He's got the Mango, though.
He's got 24
stacks, 5 now. And he'll take a lot of damage, but he's not dead yet. Mikasa needs another Slithering Crush, and he'll get it. And they need one more right click plus another bit of poison.
Kill this man!
I don't think they're actually going to get the kill. They're not getting the kill. The reactive armor heals are so much, and he's actually going to hit the Shockwave, and he's not going to stay alive. Oh my god, he was at like 10 HP before sticking up. Are you kidding?
That was a 4-hero gank, and they didn't kill him.
How do you do
And
that?
meanwhile, Sniper died mid, by the way. That was, I think, just the solo kill from Old Chicken. Didn't see if anyone rotated
That doesn't matter. That's
so unimportant.
That gank bottom was insane. They went 4 heroes, wasting at least a minute and a half worth of time, and they just still can't get the kill.
I'm no mathematician, but that's nearly 6 minutes of total time for the team now wasted.
Yes.
All the while, EHOME farming, and boy, you can see it in the graph. Travis, this is a 3,000 gold lead, over 3,000 experience lead. And now he's got raindrops too, so good luck. If the Shadow Demon had gotten that last poison stack off, oh no, sorry, he had 5.
He had 5.
He did everything he could.
He had 5, but he was at like maybe 75% or 50% HP, and it still didn't bring him down.
Maybe they should have right-clicked him less, just tried to kill him spell damage only.
The reactive armor might have actually saved him, who knows, but...
Oh, definitely saved him. I don't know if they could have killed him without right-click.
Okay, well here's what you do. You either don't do the right-click, or you get Soul Catcher and you wait for that, and then you kill him regardless of whatever else happens.
They're making a move on Old Chicken. This is a big pick off mid.
They're going to use the Disruption first to set up with a Slithering Crush. They're going to find it. Now the Assassinate coming in. You can hear the chicken boom goes. Should fall, and it will be, in fact, the Shadow Voice that does so, getting the kill.
Nice pick off there. Old Lanham's not in position to save his buddy. But BGR, a huge commitment to get these kills. It's consistently 3-4 heroes making the rotations. This means, oh, by the way, there's an axe. This AFK top, level 8 for Old 11. The enemy Slardar, who was even on level, is now 5.
Yes, my god. He's got a full Vanguard, 300 gold. No Tranquils, however, Mikasa, he is nowhere near that. He's level 5 at the very least, but he's only got 10 CS. And this is a strugglesome game for at least the Slaughter. There's going to be this disruption as well.
They get a range for Assassinate.
They have it, and that should be enough for the Shadow Poison going in. It will be. DDC will get the kill as he's stunned from the Mana Leak. Nice kill. Okay, so VGR, they're coming in. They've gotten 2 quick kills with, of course, the disruption helping out. The Shadow Demon making some nice plays, and all things considered, that'll help. But again, they have to find a way to keep even with his axe. That's just not possible.
The forest hurts me.
Mikasa will sprint away from Old 11, afraid of the axe, and at level 8, I would be too. He's 2 levels ahead of him.
Regeneration.
BGR are going to need a Slardar Blink. I don't think they can do too much at this stage of the game without it. Maybe finding a pick off on the Keeper of the Light here or there, but forced into a very defensive posture. This allows EHOME to open up the map. Kunkka can start looking for kills around the map. Has still not taken any points in X, just going for the 2-2 build thus far. I didn't get to watch too many of his Kunkka games, so I haven't seen his skill build, but well, I imagine I'll take at least 1 point fairly soon. But yeah, they can just completely outfarm BGR and play the economy game right now.
Oh, Lanham is very speedy with phase boots. They have no way of bringing him back. The Shockwave was off point, so End can't go for a Blade Fury, and they're too far away for an Omni Slash, so he's actually getting help as I think, the TP came through and Lanham's going to get head back up to that mid lane instead, taking his bottom lane ice.
Stacks everywhere. Old 11, he's clearing out 1 triple stack, he's got another one waiting. There's an ancient quad stack, is that? I think that's
his blink is pretty much done. I mean, with all these stacks going his way, he's gonna have blink so early, blink Vanguard before 10 minutes maybe, if you're lucky. Maybe
it's gonna be like 5k net worth after the ancients.
I mean, he's up to 1900 right now. That's so close to blink. He is no stack from this one. It's only a Dark Troll Summoner, but that's unfortunate. Still, though, he is so farmed right now. And EHOME, with him getting that Blink Dagger and Vanguard, they are going to make a move. And they know that they don't want the Sniper to farm just casually. And, they have the Timbersaw at level 8 as well, so he has some good damage. Maybe waiting for some more experience from him. But it looks like VGR are going to be making their own move here.
They're all just running around wherever they want, looking for the quintuple stack, and they got it. Oh, the left. Money.
Thank God.
How rich is he going to be after this?
He's going to have enough for Blink and more. 200 now, but he'll probably end up with like
another
500
gold almost.
Yeah, probably something like that.
He's got 2 ancient dragons.
He has to be careful. He doesn't have tranquils, which is the problem.
He's got another call. He's fine.
He should be okay. Yeah, he'll be fine, it looks like.
Oh my god.
They gave one to Lana too. Lana's like, thank you. That's so much gold for me.
So he even sends out the Salve. He can immediately transition.
He's a little on mana, so he is only enough by the time if they decide to go for something. He'll only have enough for the call and the dunk. That's just 1 call, 1 dunk. But that might be enough. He might just head back home as well.
He's got Keeper of the Light though. Fenrir can just come and give him
they have Chakra as well. That's a good point.
World 11 will never have to go home. Much to the chagrin of VGR fans everywhere. And it seems like the sniper pick overall has turned into a big liability. With the early death, No needed help. He didn't get the ward to start the game.
Hey, he's got the most net worth for his team, though.
But it comes at a cost, right? Because FY's just been sitting behind him. They've constantly been ganking his lane with 3-4 heroes, which means they're not farming elsewhere. So, EHOME winning all the other lanes kind of by default.
Radiant's bottom tower
GR smoked up and was getting ganked bottom ready TP's home as iceiceice works in the tier 2 tower, but now when will VGR make their move? DDC is up front, Mikasa, again, no Blink Dagger, not really close to it either, but instead it's a counter move. Old 11 with the Blink FY, and No, he wants 1, maybe 2, and he misses both, unfortunately, the Battle Hunger is there. Chakra will go with a slow Old 11 down to the stop, and now for the time being, they're going to come in. Old Chicken, he's got the Spirit Thunder, here comes the Ghost Ship, it's going to come through.
If somebody hit a cell, please.
Yeah.
Miss crushes, miss boats, miss turrets, miss calls.
Now they've got the call to enter the FY. There's been chopped, first hero dead. Fenrir did take a, I believe, full Omni Slash from End, and that will be the trade, 1-for-1 exchange so far. And Assassinate comes through to some very little damage to Old 11. That did nothing.
You got hit.
Yeah,
that's all you got.
Yeah, not quite. I don't even know what that was, but it wasn't a lot of damage, I'll tell you that much. So, all right, end of the game.
All right, well, that could have been like 4 heroes that had VGR if EHOME hit their spell, so I think they're happy about that. And this, to me, is a very strong case for a point in X marks the spot.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Disruption and Blade Fury to semi-counter it, but if they're not in position, the Shadow Demon, or you disrupt someone besides the Jug, it's still a guaranteed kill.
Well, now, he has max Tidebringer. The only thing, you could max Torrent, but I don't see you. I just get the 1 point max, and then you could max Torrent. I don't even care. Just do that. And Lanham is just going to have to sit back and wait for End to farm this creep wave. not much they can do. There's a lot of good, I will say this, there's a lot of good radiant vision for VGR across the map. You can see one towards the backside of the jungle here, the entrance towards that tier 2 tower. Then they have one on their side. Oh, there's a ghost ship coming out, and Lanham might be in trouble. Disruption. And more than likely, oh, the call to turn it around. Emphasis will get the kill, but can Old 11 bring it down? The Battle Hunger will go. He needs to be in range of Chop, and he's not quite there yet.
They tries to spin, no, he's gonna get chopped.
Chop, chop, chop. He doesn't even need it. It's the counter heal that'll get the kill. And now they're coming through with the extra sim as well as the Spirit Session on the FY. They can kill him.
Here drops EHOME, finding another, and they're doing this while iceiceice is just AFK bottom on. Farming away.
Radiant's top
Yeah, he's
tower
having
is
a
under
great time. He's
attack.
actually like below the
Radiant
sniper net worth.
structures are
iceiceice is,
fortified.
I don't know. I don't think he died.
Radiant's
No,
bottom tower is under attack.
He was off lane. Remember, he spent a minute and a half also running away and then going home.
Oh, right. There's
They
the
find old chicken
Benny
top.
Hill.
They kill him in time. The ghosts are coming back. Oh,
Wow, that's
no.
so bad. And low in that disruption is Mikasa. Old 11 looking to blink in. Can't quite
Radiant's
yet.
middle tower
Like was on
is under
cooldown. I think
attack.
it was some Shadow Poison. Now they're going to come through. Battle Hunger and has respawned. He's back into the fray, ready to go. But they're going to sprint away. Some good vision for the Dire here to see them move all throughout this top area. There's 3 wards in the vicinity, and that should be the end of it. But now the call comes in, and it's going to get caught with the torrent. There's the ghost ship. They missed the chalk. No. He uses it perfectly and brings him down.
That move speed is huge. Now getting onto FY. If he can find another call, it's like another kill. Run,
Radiant's
Bambi,
top
run!
tower
But it's
is under
venison that EHOME won, and it's venison that they're gonna get.
And the torrent does some nice damage as
Or
well.
are they? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That counter helix proc owned. Old 11 having some serious damage. Gets another call off. The chop's ready and he gets a triple. Old 11 will stay alive. 140 HP. And EDC, the ultra kill from Old 11. Walks into his death. Blink up, ready to go, but no, they don't give the rampage to Old 11.
Sniper was going to assassinate him, but he got silenced by the
Radiant's
Death
middle
Prophet,
tower is
so the
under
little
attack.
pew-pew failed.
Radiant's
Disaster
middle tower
into
has fallen.
EHOME are in utter command of this game.
I think we're seeing why this why this team is 9-1 right now. They are so good at just finding kills, moving together. The fact that they're able to get that axe with the blink so early, and then just combo all of his abilities up with the torrent and the illuminate and all of that. They're just doing so much work, and this is at 15 minutes into the game. They're going to find more as Old Lanham is looking for end. There's the ghost ship coming in. He's going to get himself out in time as the Tidebringer was there. But
It's one of the things I love about Kunkka is his ultimate is such a low cooldown that you can take risks like that.
just throw it.
Yeah, it's not like a Ravage, right? Where if you blow the Ravage, then you're a very useless hero for over 2 minutes. Like, got the opportunity to take a shot and does insane damage. 400
Radiant's
damage at
bottom
level
tower
1 on a
is under
1 minute
attack.
cooldown, roughly.
Yeah.
Smoked up, Mott, moving in mid, Old 11, ready to pounce.
Get rewards down if they had him. I don't think they do. They've used all of them at the top lane.
They've got a lot of dire vision, they see everything here.
They're going to find FY, and he is going to die instantly. Another chop. 7-1-0. And not only that, they've TP'd in with iceiceice to this top lane. They're really caught between a rock and a hard space. DDC, he's going to be scouted out by that ward.
They saw him walking by, but he will make it.
I think they're working with No-No mid, and Yules is there. Inside. See you later, Mr. Sniper.
Just completely outmaneuvering BTR, outfarming them, outlaning them, outpushing them, outganking
Dire's
them,
middle
out
tower is under
everything BGR. They are getting completely spanked right now.
Yeah, you know, the more I think about this game, the more I think that Sniper pick might not have been the best choice, although...
If you're gonna run Sniper, you have to protect the hero. They didn't put the Shadow Demon mid. They didn't even put a ward down for the Sniper. Yeah, Kunkka hits a nice torrent, but if Kunkka hits a torrent, he's just dead to Spirit Siphon. That's generally why we don't see the hero run, is because he needs help. He didn't get it, so as much as it's like, yeah, no, is, oh, what a bad mid, it's not really.
Chop Mikasa, he was dealing with at least the chakra first, and then immediately they find and fall into another calling blade. He's down for 31 seconds. Well, I don't know who thought the sniper pick would be okay, but this is a game that is very important for VG Gaming REBORN, and currently they're not doing nearly well enough to be able to even consider winning this one. In fact, it is a 12,000 net worth advantage at 17 minutes, and
good news, Sniper is really good at defending high ground.
yeah, I guess.
He's got a Dragon Lance, right?
The Axe is gonna find it. The Axe is gonna say, "Where are you, Sniper?" He's gonna blink. He's
Radiant's
gonna
top
call him
tower
if
is
he's in
under
range.
attack.
And
Look at
he's
his
gonna
auto
kill him.
attack range, Travis. Come on.
Yeah,
It's
true.
only a level 3 take game. This guy cannot raid the tower. Assuming he ever gets to one.
He's not probably gonna get to one this game.
Yeah, it's not looking good for VGR.
And everyone is pretty tanky on the side of EHOME as well, with the exception of Fenrir, but he has a mech
Dire's
coming
middle
pretty
tower
soon.
is under
So
attack.
I don't think he can get any kills. Blink call, and he does get the Blade Fury off. The Torrent's gonna miss there, but still has enough to chop him down with the counter Helix procs.
Radiant's
Oh, they
top
want
tower
more.
is under attack.
Mikasa just stand still and take it.
Yep. Oh my god, another chop, another double kill for Old 11, and it just gets worse and worse for VGR.
We need to strap a GoPro to Old 11's back and just watch this man jam it in time and time again.
Radiant's
Godlike,
top tower.
beyond, 10 and 1.
Not done
Looking
yet.
for more.
He misses the call on DDC. Torrent,
Radiant's
DDC
top
walks
tower
back
is
into
under
it.
attack.
Old 11's like, if I had Blink, you'd be so dead right now. The X-Marks is gonna go.
No more walk in and chop DDC
Radiant's
momentarily. He's looking for it.
Yep. And there it is.
Kaboom!
VGR are having one of the roughest games we've seen in this
Radiant's
entire
top
group
tower
stage,
is
and we've seen some rough
It's
games.
so good with the keeper too, because reducing the cooldown of Berserker's call, it's on a 4-second cooldown when he's chakra. It's just constantly ready to go.
They will be pushed back as the assassin comes through. Old 11 has to go back and heal, and that's the one thing the keeper can't give him until the mech comes out.
They have spirit form though, so he can
Radiant's
instantly
top
bring
tower
Old
is
11
under
back.
attack.
Yes, sir. That is exactly what's happening. And they're not done yet. Mikasa did deward. Old Chicken is there, but again, the gap closer, the main damage dealer, Old 11, he's the one that has to be there to get that call. Mikasa and End are barely going out of the base. End has only a Yasha and phase boots, and that seems like for the rest of them, that's luxury, as the rest of VGR are poor.
Lanham finds Mikasa. Well, Mikasa, he thinks he's found Lanham, but there's friends. There are friends for EHOME.
The call blinks up and gets it anyways, and the shot is coming in. Oh, he's gonna use himself, or get healed rather.
Oh,
Ice, come on.
Boo!
The AM sent.
Boo!
I can't believe he just did it. That's just so. Hold on, it's like whatever. I have an 8 stack. You guys take Roche.
Where you mute, block, and report your team.
He's getting Lotus Orb too, by the way. So he really wants to be able to just go crazy and help his teammates also if need be. I don't know honestly how this you really can't. I mean, win and let EHOME make his rash air when it comes to pushing and maybe team fighting, because there is very good late game with the Dreadnought as well as the Enchantress and the Sniper, but like
They have to access it though, right? And
they're so far behind. You're right.
Lane, Lanham trying to send himself home with the cute plays, but backup has come on.
There's the blinding light. Man Elite doesn't quite.
Oh, he
they
got
get the
him.
X off in this time. I thought he might have gotten away. Lanham had, of course, enough. I think they chakred him just to make sure the X was ready to go.
And they're just toying with him now. They'll let Gandalf run him down with his Staff of Doom.
Fenrir gets the kill. Fenrir put in a lot of work for that kill. I gotta applaud him. That was pretty nice.
So we have a Blink Death Prophet now. Blink into Spirit Siphon on the
Dire's
Sniper, and
top
then
tower
he's
is under
done.
attack.
His fight is over.
Gotcha.
Oh dear, it is not looking good for VGR.
I mean, there's just nothing that you can really do. What End is doing right now is probably your best bet. Is heading to the enemy jungle, dropping a ward down, and just taking the enemy's farm, because they're not really looking to farm their own jungle right now. They're looking to stay on the Radiant
Look at
side of the
this.
map.
EHOME's already saying they must be in our jungle. Go find them.
iceiceice is very near actually being able to bring him down and finding him. And of course, on the other side, Fenrir as well is almost ran into End, and of course, just sitting at a tree line waiting to TP home.
So we now have a Lotus Orb on Old 11. We're gonna see the. It works on Assassinate, right? I think it does.
What, taking off like?
No,
stopping
no,
it?
like
Shooting
shooting it
he'll
back.
shoot himself.
Let's see the sniper.
Shoot himself in like the face. Yeah, that'd be little.
That'd be sad, but probably appropriate given how this game is gone.
Man, Lanham was just waiting for him, huh? And then before it comes to Mikasa, he like thought he escaped Old 11, and then he rounds the corner. There's 2 more heroes, and he's like, I don't know what I have to do to live.
Radiant's top
But it's
tower
clearly
is
not
under
that. It's
attack.
5 depths in this game. iceiceice will try to clear out this tier. 3 down the top lane. And just went and cut the 3-wave. I don't think they care. They're diving further. There's the disruption. That'll be up onto the Death Prophet, but Old Chicken still has Agent Mind too, and Exorcism is running. Here comes the Assassinate. Oh, good
Meanwhile,
interceptor. Good.
Old 11 on extermination duty top. He's hitting up. He's about to be. Is it gonna happen?
Radiant's
No,
top
shoot for the Healing Word.
barracks are
Meanwhile, they are losing Rex.
Pretty speedy.
But I don't care about that, Rex.
I mean, yeah, the Rex are falling, and End is like, I need to leave. He actually got the TP canceled by that axe.
Like, call.
End's gonna actually make it away, but here comes the Ghost Ship, and hopefully it will avoid being hit on VGR, but they still take it. Well, critical GG. I mean, that's it. And I think that's they kind of had to, being down 20,000 net worth at that point.
Completely outplayed. Dumpsters, I have to say, Mont, and I didn't get to say it during the game, but I'll say it now. He's on fire! That was a sick act showing. They had such a good strat around.